Every time you hit send on a proposal or a deck without tracking it, you're leaving deals and dollars on the table. Hi, I'm Ian from Phalanx, and today I'm going to show you how SendTurtle's DeepIQ analytics helps takes the guesswork out of sales and close faster with real actionable data. Let's jump right into the platform and see exactly how it works. Right here on the DeepIQ analytics dashboard, you can immediately see who's viewed your documents. For example, we can see that Sophia just opened a case study from our example company, Brimpton. You can also see which contacts are most engaged with your documents and an overview of visits each day. You can also see which documents have been recently accessed. Now, let's dive a little deeper. When I click into Sophia's activity, I can actually see how much time she spent on each page of the proposal. If I click in, I can see exactly when she opened it, how many pages she's viewed, and how long she spent inside. This gives your team a perfect moment to follow up, when buyer interest is fresh. Look here, she spent 45 seconds on page 4, which for that document happens to be the solutions page that details what Brimpton Co. delivered to their clients. Of note, she never made it to page 5, which is the results page for that case study. That tells the Brimpton team what's resonating and what to focus on with their follow-up. And here's a sales tip that this helps with. No more cold, just checking in emails. You can reach out at the right time confidently. DeepIQ also tracks every link inside your documents. Let's click into the sales proposal. I can see that Yuki clicked the AI checklist button inside the file itself. Now we know what sparked her interest in the deck. Your team doesn't just know that they opened the doc, you know what action they're ready to take. Another powerful view inside DeepIQ is the heat map. Here, you can see where most of your viewers are spending their time and where attention starts to drop off. For Brimpton's sales proposal, notice how engagement starts dropping off around the feature comparison slide. Maybe it's time to rethink how they're messaging how they're different from their competitors. In addition to average views, you can also check out the heat map of the total time spent per slide. Now it's really clear that people spent time on the comparison slide as time per slide drops significantly on the next slide. Finally, you can check out how often people were clicking links. Brimpton got 1 click on their AI readiness checklist link. On the last slide, they got 2 clicks on their schedule demo link, but 0 clicks on their download product fact sheet link. This helps your marketing and sales teams optimize decks over time, moving key CTAs higher, trimming low engagement content, and continually getting better. DeepIQ lets you know the analytics of the overall performance of each of your documents. Here, you can see that on average, viewers look at 75% of sales proposals out of the total 5 visits. You can see that page 4, which is the feature comparison slide, has the most amounts of visits and time spent on page. You could also see that page 4 is where time per page peaks before dropping off. Finally, the drop-off reports let you know what percentage of viewers you viewed to the end. DeepIQ turns your documents into real, actionable sales signals. You no longer need to guess who's interested, what matters to buyers, or when to reach out. You'll know. And it's all happening inside the SendTurtle platform with no need for complex tracking setups. If you're ready to turn every document you send into a smarter sales opportunity, start using SendTurtle with DeepIQ today. You'll see who's ready to buy, know exactly what's working, and close deals with more confidence than ever.